Hey there, it's Stephanie Liu, and I'm super happy to have you here. In today's video, I'll be covering how to use Facebook Graph Search to create content your audience wants. Have you ever struggled with brainstorming new content for your blog? For many bloggers, the worst part of writing is the beginning, when you're sitting at your desk, staring at a blank screen and a blinking cursor. Writer's block sucks, and I know because I've been there before, and it's a frustrating feeling that can consume you and stop your creative efforts dead in their tracks. But imagine having access to a search engine that tells you exactly what your readers want to learn more about. Wouldn't that be amazing? It's like having your own genie in a lamp. Well, guess what? That search engine already exists, and it was created by Facebook. First off, did you know that you can search for posts shared on Facebook by your friends, groups, and pages you follow? If you've only used the Facebook search bar for finding friends in your network, you've been missing out. Facebook Graph Search supports searches for people, pages, places, and locations you or your friends have checked into or have been tagged at. So let's say, for example, I go into Facebook and I could search for friends who like Star Wars and Harry Potter. So check out my friends, my nerdy friends. And so last month, Facebook made a huge update to Graph Search by letting users search for old posts and status updates. So when I heard the announcement, that's when a light bulb went off in my head and I started to connect the dots. With Facebook's latest update, you have an amazing opportunity to see what your customers want you to write about. And so in today's video, I'm going to share 4 search queries you can use to fuel your content strategy. Ready? So let's get started. Here are 4 search queries that you can try out right now in the Facebook search bar. You could do a search for posts about a specific topic, posts about a specific topic by a page that you're a fan of, posts about a topic in a group that you're a part of, or you could also do a search for posts about a topic that your friends like. Okay, now it's time to dive in. Let's start with post about a topic. Let's say, for example, that you offer personal finance advice and are looking for content ideas that your target audience might be interested in. You can do a search about 401k as your topic. This is where you can start looking at the conversations people in your network are having about that specific topic. Pretty cool, right? Now, to make the results easier for you to digest, I recommend narrowing your search results by page, group, and what your friends are posted. So basically, the 3 other search queries that we talked about earlier. So let's move on to the second search query. Post about a topic by a page. When you run this search query, you want to focus on pages that your target audience are most likely a fan of. So using the 401k example from earlier, let's look for pages that your target audience may be interested in, such as Money Magazine. After you like Money Magazine's Facebook page, do a search for posts about 401k by Money Magazine. Here you can see which posts drove the most engagement, and you could take a look at the comments to see how people are reacting to the topic. Now let's move on to the third search query, post about a topic in a specific group. You can leverage Facebook groups to narrow your search results. So for example, the Facebook group Personal Finance and Frugal Tips, Advice, and Support would be a great place to start. After you've joined the group, run the search, post about 401k and personal finance and frugal tips, advice, and support, and there you have it. You'll actually have results of what people are actually talking about in terms of the 401k. Now let's move on to the very last search query. Post about a topic that my friends like. This is where you can check out what type of content your friends are engaging with. So I'll go ahead and I'll say post about 401k that my friends like, and then I'll go ahead and start to see the results. And so in this case, I just found out that a friend of mine just signed up for her 401k and she feels like a big kid now. So if I wanted to dig deeper into that, I could actually click into the comments to see what they're talking about. When you go through each search query, here are a few questions you should ask when looking at the results. So first, is there a common question that keeps popping up that you can elaborate on? If there seems to be a trend, there might be a reason for that. And it's probably because no one has given a really thorough or clear explanation for that specific topic. So maybe you can go ahead and leverage that. Second, you could take a look at which post had a lively comment thread and why. This is really great if you are doing a pro versus cons article, features and benefits, that type of stuff. That's always helpful. And then the very last one is taking a look at what type of content was shared. You know, Facebook offers so much opportunities for you to, post a link to an article, you could post an image, and now video is kind of like a really big thing on Facebook. So take a look at what type of content is actually driving the most engagement, and then maybe you could go ahead and mirror that for your content strategy as well. Now it's your turn. I'd love to know if you tried any of the suggestions featured in this video. Let me know in the comments below. Thanks!